Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're going to do our 31st Eden win in a row. Hopefully, the last few runs have been touchy. Maybe error between keyboard and monitor. They say that error between keyboard and monitor, but it's not like I sit with my keyboard behind me and looking at them. It doesn't make any damn sense. WJCA Y1XC Technology and TNT. It's dynamite. TNT, it'll win the fight. It's actually, like, pretty terrible, especially with only 2 spirit hearts, but technology is a good item, you know, looking for a place to happen here. We need a little bit more in the damage department to probably make it work as, oh my god, as best as is possible. TNT, at the very least, is like 1 bomb per room, I suppose. So we can be a little bit happy about that, but we may also be able to, create a situation in which we get Shoop the Whoop here. This is the old, like, classic worst-case scenario start. Not for an Eden run, but for an Isaac, you know, the Binding of Isaac run in general. And the worst-case scenario is not a great run and then immediately run into Envy or Super Envy. So it could be worse. It could be Super Envy, and we could be lower on HP, albeit not by much. Okay, it's a very, very bad sign that we were unable to get our fly killed in 2 hits there. So I'm a little disappointed about that. Good thing about TNT, at least, if we can get into our shop, we'll always have a bomb necessary to blow up the donation machine. So a good chance at getting 5 cents in there and being able to buy a spirit heart. But this is a little dicey for now, and we should make an effort to play it maybe a little bit even more safe than usual. I should also actually use TNT every room. There's really no reason not to. Even if we can't find ourselves using it for combat, there's no reason not to at least put it down and possibly get some value out of it. Unless it distracts us, but, you know, get over it, basically, is I guess what I would, you know, say in response to that. There's 1 dead, and you gotta be pretty close. HP, please. D7 rerolls rewards. I think that this is probably not desirable, but TNT is probably considered one of the worst spacebar items in the game, so I'm 50-50 on whether we should keep this, but D7 doesn't necessarily make a compelling case to get rid of it. What I'm worried about, I guess, is the possibility of encountering enemies who rush us down, in particular on a boss fight. If we fight like Blighted Ovum, obviously like the Haunt, Ragman, these would be pretty poor. Ragman a little less so, weirdly enough. He's a common nemesis for us, but he's not so bad because at least we can, thought maybe a secret room would be there. He's not so bad for us because at least we can, I think if we stand here we should be fine. But how are we going to stand there? And you know what? Here's what I'm thinking. Try this. Nope, still got hit. And got small rock. Okay, this is a problem. What I was going to say is we have piercing shots, so that's beneficial. But instead, we're on half of a heart right now. Obviously, an extremely suboptimal situation. Very much would like to encounter a shop immediately. I hate that TNT barrel room, man. I never seem to be able to knock that one out properly. I don't even want to shoot this thing, because I worry that I'm too close. Just push it away a little bit. I still think that would find the secret room if it's there. We got a big room coming up. This is one of the easier big rooms. Not, oh my god, it's an XL floor. That explains a lot here. Not implausible that we get hit on this room, but not as likely as some other big rooms. Turdy touch. Turdy touch. Not really something we're very interested in. You tell I'm a little anxious right now. Just a little bit. Really feeling the burn from that fly damage from earlier. Just want to keep ourselves away from the evils of these red fires. So there's 1. I kind of feel like it's sensible. Take our sweet-ass time here. Just give me a key, by the way. Like, 1 key might win us the run. And this opens up this, which allows us to hit that. It gives us a key. Gives us a red heart. That's useless, man. I just want access to the freaking shop so I can buy a spirit heart if there's even one for sale, which is highly debatable in and of itself. Okay, that's good news. Before we finish this room, we should put TNT down. Oh, that was so close. Oh my god, what a terrible dodge. We're so lucky. Okay, get this down in here. Want to find a potential secret room. Second secret room. There we go. Lucky toe. I mean, it's something. I can't deny that. I think we should go look for the regular secret room. But there's no likely scenario for it that I enjoy right now. Like, one could be here. Can't be here, so that makes that easier. Could be here. Wow. I think I kind of want to save a bomb for the boss fight. I'm freaking out a little bit, though. Did we have to start with the run that was this relatively high caliber? It's a little dicey. Just a single key, man. Just a single key. Start with Monstro. No big deal. I can see you in the comments right now, even though it's, you know, violates the laws of space and time. You're saying, how much you want to bet he kills himself with his own TNT? Tell you right now, not gonna happen. It's a pipe dream, the likes of which you will not encounter. I'm almost tempted to just blow up the TNT while he's not even close to it. So what are we looking for here? Obviously anything that gives us spirit hearts. Also latch key. Also the cardboard box possibly giving us a spirit heart, but definitely giving us a key and a good chance to get something from the shop. Really just HP though would be very nice. And we got Magic Mush. So obviously that's huge, but it doesn't make us immune to the potentiality of a loss here. But it does help out a great deal. By the way, if we had lost this one, it would have been on me, because I really should know how to deal with that TNT, the room full of barrels, basically. I should know how to deal with that by now. We did get Synth Oil. 9 lives would be huge here. We've been talking about that a lot lately. Let's see if we get Spirit Hearts. Having not gotten Spirit Hearts, well, obviously now we can't take anything, but having not gotten Spirit Hearts, I wouldn't have taken anything there to begin with. Maw of the Void is amazing, of course. Guppy's Paw, very useful in a lot of different circumstances, but in this case, I think we're better off just rolling, but we're still on 1 HP. Spirit Heart would be very useful right now. Mind you, I had one and sort of threw it away. So we do have to worry about champions, but we do have Magic Mush. And on top of Magic Mush, we also have Small Rock. So we're actually, like, set up very nicely from a damage standpoint. We just need a single key to access our shop. And then if we can access our shop, we can get a Spirit Heart and be good to go. You gotta check, obviously. We have TNT, so we can blow that up. Okay, we've got 2 Spirit Hearts from our Cursed Room. I have a feeling the nightmare is probably over temporarily. I'm gonna make a rare exception here, and I'm not gonna take this other pill until we leave. I'm gonna leave behind Lucky Toe in order to take Burnt Penny in the hopes that maybe we can have a few more bombs that we can use tactically. I understand that we have TNT as well, but the bombs are less finicky, and I also want to get rid of TNT like as soon as is possible. So I'll admit, I think I played like 5 out of 10 so far, but that 5 out of 10, sometimes that's going to be enough to make no meaningful impact. Sometimes that's going to be enough to possibly screw you, and on this run, it possibly screwed us. But we have, I figured, let's try it now. The range up is worthless unless we get Libra, basically, but feel like we at least adequately, like the literal definition of adequately, we did exactly as little as was necessary to guarantee ourselves survival temporarily. What is chasing us down here? Just these guys. Okay. The TNT is actually like, it might seem on paper like it's better than Mr. Boom, but I consider it a lot worse because at least Mr. Boom goes off by itself and gets put down almost always where you actually want it to be put down. TNT is always like, well, you're standing here, so I can't put a barrel right here. But in terms of utility, I guess it does save us bombs. It's like a surrogate bomb or something like that. We are a little bit behind schedule as well, and that's not unexpected. Good situation. Red hearts now become not useless, and we just picked up another one right there. Okay, now all bombs are also going to be butt bombs, which I think is positive, especially now that we have Burnt Penny. It's a good synergy to go along with that. And we may slowly be building up to a little bit of relative safety here. Now, we keep in mind... Ooh, I mean, I think IV Bag is actually better for us because of Burnt Penny and number 2 right now. Not number 2, but butt bombs. I think that we should be relatively pleased with this situation now. As ridiculous as that may sound, just a little bit of extra HP and any ability to replenish it in the future is good for us. We might have deals with the Angel coming up soon, which is strange, but also, you know, not undesirable. Plenty of bombs there. You know what? Let's take Piggy Bank. And let's blow this up one more time. We get more bombs out of it anyway. A couple more at least. And then we'll buy this. The Sun. Yes! Very good. Still frightened, but a better situation than I think we were in before. What I would love to see here is like Holy Mantle. Deal with the Angel, Holy Mantle, obviously. Deal with the Angel, Howie Mandel, if possible. Yes, we will take that. We're not going to use IV Bag anymore on this floor. And Polycephalus. I just said, like, last run or 2 runs ago, man, you never see Polycephalus anymore. And then here he is, proving me wrong. Making me look like a dang fool. Got another deal with the devil, and we're working towards Spun. Our deal with the devil is going to be Krampus, which is pretty not great. I believe that... Oh, I got hit. Neither Lump of Coal nor... Head of Krampus are really hugely valuable for us right now. I don't know. I kind of like the ability to get endless bombs. So I'm sorry, Krampus' head. We have plenty of time to use Krampus' head in the future. For now, it's not strictly necessary. Now I'd like to get like Bloody Lust or something. This is a huge room to use this on. So we go like that, and then grab all these bombs. Then we come in here. That does require a key, unfortunately, so we'll wait on that. But use the Sun card like so. Now we got a key. And you know what? We should go to our curse room as well. Good chance to get a Spirit Heart. And do it like that. No Spirit Heart there. You should never do things the way I did them there. And that was... Oh, I got hit twice. That was quite frightening. You should open one chest at a time. Be more sensible than I am. I am a little concerned about... HP down, but if we have 2 of the same pill and HP down is not relevant, we actually got an HP up out of it, which is kind of amazing to me. We need to find a way to fill that up, so let's go down here. Oh, there's an Arcade as well, so Arcade plus IV Bag is obviously very good. A lot of little misplays here causing problems for me, like trying to get that extra couple of pennies out of the curse room. Should have done a quick like risk-reward analysis on that and been like, there's no way that's worth the risk of, you know, taking half a Spirit Heart of damage for no reason. But we have a little bit more tolerance for mistakes now. And it's my first run of the day. I'm not trying to offer up an excuse because I think we're still in an okay position to win. But just trying to rather offer up an explanation. Excuse implies that I, you know, shouldn't be held accountable for the mistakes that I've made. Explanation is just trying to put you into my headspace. So I would actually much prefer to get a Bloody Penny or something like that. But... if we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. This is a really good room, though. We should be able to get an advantage out of both the Demon Judgment and the regular Judgment, and possibly the Blood Bank as well. But let's shoot this first. Boss Rush, by the way, may be implausible. Come on. One more. That's it. There we go. Enough money. And 2 or 3 bombs. 3 bombs. Okay. So this is obviously, like, we had to come down here anyway, but this is the moneymaker right here. We got 2 keys, just enough to go into the shop and the item room. The item room contains Bum Friend, which might be okay a little later. Not super useful right now. This is an easy one. Obviously, you take Sackhead. And then, ooh, gave us Burkano. I was kind of hoping for something a little better than that. Obviously, you take Champion Belt. And then I do think you go, like, all in on blowing this guy up again. And if we can get it, like... I don't even really care if it goes down to 600 here. That's Fine by me. Could adjust this card. Grab that. We want our HP. I don't think we want to buy HP, though. 48-hour energy. Battery charge is irrelevant. I didn't mean to buy that, so I'll tell you what. We'll go throw that down there and do this again. Make sure we grab our money if possible, though. Kind of difficult to follow all the money on the ground here, but that's okay. Get a 2 of diamonds. I have no money, though. How did that happen? What's the other one? It's another 2 of diamonds. Hold up. Bum friend, this belongs to me, okay? I know like you're in some shit right now, but we might as well get ourselves... I don't think we need to get to 99 cents. We might as well get ourselves enough money to not have to worry about money ever again, if possible. And he's still... What are you dropping for me there? 2 of hearts, 2 of diamonds. Suicide King, please no. Okay, so let's 2 of diamonds ourselves. 2 of diamonds ourselves. And then we don't even need the 2 of diamonds ourselves. Yeah, just grab this. Now, this is a little confusing. We should donate as much as we can to get down to 50 cents before popping 2 of diamonds again to minimize the risk here. All right. And then do not take Suicide King or 2 of hearts. Take 48-hour energy. Get the heck out of here. Confusing room, but certainly I feel like we're in a better position now than we were when we started. All right, so first things first. We can get 3 plays for 1 play here, but it does minimize the benefit of the Demon Judgment. That might be fine, though. The Devil, what's this card? Algiz, hugely valuable. We still can't use, the IV bag. But we got Sin Robes, that's huge. In addition to the Devil, now we got the Magician. The Sun, probably just pop that right away to get back to full HP. And now at 99 cents, I don't really care if Bumfriend takes all of our money. Doesn't matter to me at all. This would be a great time to get a blood bag. I mean, we're holding the IV bag right now, so we should be good. Child's Heart, not relevant. Joker, please. Credit card. Actually, that might even be better. Now we'll go play this guy, and I think we may have just effectively Sackboyed our way to the victory here. And I mean, we had to do some semi-unusual plays to make it happen, but I'm pretty confident we're relatively set now. Just need this guy to pay out with whatever he's going to pay out with. It's probably going to be an HP upgrade. Then we'll have, then we'll have 5 HP, which is much better than we've been in the past. And we do have a Joker card, but Credit Card is just more fun. So we'll roll with that. And if we can't get deals with the Devil, it doesn't matter as much at this point. So we got Sin Robes, Champion Belt, Sackboy, Blood Bag, not just HP, also speed. Well, now we're up to 5 HP. We started this floor on 2, so we're doing a lot better than we were relatively recently. We are going to be far too late to go to Boss Rush, but basically, who cares? Because the fact that we're actually surviving right now is the most important. So what was the bad thing about, like, there's got to be a catch, you know? There's a give and take in Isaac, in most situations at least. And the catch is that we did, you know, mill our donation machine pretty hard. That's not really that bad, because we still have a lot of tolerance, but that's why we donate to our donation machine. Even if sometimes it seems like, oh, come on, it's not going to run out. You know, we want to make sure it's not going to run out. How do you keep the money in your savings account from running out? Keep putting money in your savings account, you know? It doesn't just appear there out of thin air. It's pretty much exactly the same philosophy we're applying to our donation machine right here. It's our savings account where, in an emergency situation, we usually have a pretty good chance to just, you know, go in there and grab a few quick pennies, lets us get a Spirit Heart, or in this case, lets us really capitalize on the combination of Sackboy and Champion Belt that is, you know, pretty much inarguably one of the best 1-2 punches you could get on a shop. Take a speed upgrade, which is not that effective. Should go back for the Joker card, technically, but who cares? You know, at this point, we're worrying about the pounds, and the pennies will take care of themselves, I think, given our level of HP right now. We don't really need to use the IV bag. I was thinking, like, we'll pop it to gain some extra bombs as is necessary. And considering that this is going to be the last floor where we take half damage, we probably should... I guess that's just it. We probably should create bombs on this floor as opposed to the next floor, but I'm not overly concerned about it. It must be a champion because the bomb didn't finish the job. Overall, this has ended up being a fun run, and a good run as well, but it started really bad. Part of that was my own fault, but definitely that was like a 2 out of 10 start. TNT technology, not in a great situation. I'm rushing a little bit because we may have a chance to get to Boss Rush. Now, Boss Rush is not as important as getting 2 item rooms, I think. Because we can only get 1 item, and we have to work our asses off for it. We might lose a lot of HP in the process, but I think we should see what our first boss gives us. And we could have, like, very luckily gotten a teleport card there or something. So we're going to get a Ball of Bandages and or Keep of Meats. And the last kind of, like, way out for us here is to get a teleport card from IV Bag. So I'm going to start playing this like crazy. And then if it's not sacks, which I think maybe IV Bag can never pay out with sacks, we're going to give all that money to Bumfriend in the hopes that he can give us a teleport card. And this would be an amazing turnaround if it actually worked. I'm going to go pretty hard on it here. What do you got for me, dude? You got something. Monkey Paw. Cards, or keys, I should say. I found pills, 48-hour energy. Locked down. Could be worse, could be better. Alright, so let's give up on this boss rush pipe dream right now. We tried, and it didn't work out. The lesson, of course, is never try. But actually, that was kind of a novel situation. And when I saw the tarot card, I was like, maybe, just maybe, we're the world's smartest Binding of Isaac players, but for it to work out, we would have not only had to get a teleport card, but also have gotten... Might as well check it, right? Yeah, why not? We would have also had to have gotten a good enough item on Boss Rush to be worthy. What do you think? Book of Shadows? I have a hard time not taking Book of Shadows in this situation, just because IV Bag is pretty unlikely to be that useful for us anymore, and... Well, we did go to the other one here. We're getting close to the Super Bum transformation, weirdly enough. And we've been to both shops and both item rooms now. We should probably move along. Not too much behind schedule, actually, but I really think with 30 Touch and the fact that we can use Book of Shadows once every 3 rooms for guaranteed invincibility, it's extremely good. And we did have that 48-hour energy pill, but it's gone now, I suppose. Not as relevant as credit card is likely to be anyway. Algiz is huge. So we'll take Algiz and credit card with us. Algiz is like our Hush modifier, something that gives us a great chance of doing fine on the Hush fight if that's something that we consider valuable. And Chaos card. Okay, Chaos is way better than Algiz for the Hush fight. And the Moon. I just don't care about it, unfortunately. Credit card, Chaos card. Okay. And I mean this, by the way, it's extremely good. The Chaos card makes me want to fight Hush, especially with this much money and this many keys. To be able to instantly kill the second phase of Hush, or the first phase if we were idiots, would be amazing for us here. We should be able to make it in time, even though we're going to be like 2 minutes behind schedule, because things are going to start moving pretty quickly at this point, I think. Don't go that way. Alright. 22 minutes, Mom's going to be dead in like no time here. Hopefully we have a deal with the devil, because for once we can actually afford what the deal with the devil is going to cost us. And we do have precedent, don't we? Did we? No, we don't have precedent still. It could still be deals with the angel, weirdly enough. Because we had the first deal with the devil where we couldn't afford anything. And then on the second deal with the devil, it was just Krampus. So this could very well be a deal with the angel. Which would be bad, actually. I wouldn't mind fighting Mega Satan on this run. It would feel good. It's like, you know, if you're chubby in high school and they get, like, jacked afterwards, you're like, check me out. No, I'm beating Mega Satan. We're going to get both of these, of course. And probably a better opportunity to use credit card there, but oh, life goes on, I suppose. Yeah, the deal with the devil is probably more valuable, and the fact that we have a lot more damage, that was horrible. A lot more damage coming off of this is very nice. Alright, don't throw now. This is the classic Northern Lion Gambit. Got decent HP, trade away a lot of it for damage, and then, you know, take way more damage than you expect on the womb. Not a good look. But with Sackboy, I'm not saying we're invincible with Sackboy, but we're relatively non-vincible. Which I don't think is a word. Lovers, not relevant. Justice, doesn't matter to me. I mean, even the Keybagger we can get value out of. Feel like, you know, the damage is fine. We need more rate of fire with technology, man. I know that's a common complaint that I have, but I really feel like it's a ubiquitous complaint for a reason, you know? Tiers are valuable, and we don't really have a ton of them rocking right now. Sure, I mean, I like the Hermit card. It's valuable, don't get me wrong, in some circumstances. Not so much in this one, I'd say, but life goes on, and we're mostly looking for Hierophant cards if we can swing them. And the last, like, 5 runs, you know, there might be some serious misplays going on. They have felt like they have not been as easy as the average run. But good God. Like, hopefully they've been entertaining at the very least, because they've been also quite stressful, if I'm being 100% honest. Quite stressful to be a part of. These runs that are this annoying. I'd really just like a 6 HP starting run right now, if you don't mind. I really thought that poop would make a bridge. Maybe we have to blow it up. Is this XL? No, just, you know, just the first floor, but feels like it should be XL, right? Like it's a little on the large side. Look, this is not quite like Unicorn Stump. Battery charge is always good. This is not quite Unicorn Stump. He took my key that he gave me. Unicorn Stump Midas Touch, but it's still a good strategy to be able to use Book of Shadows whenever possible. Oh my god, there's a dice room. Okay, so now suddenly everything has changed. Let's go around the big room and save 2 keys as well. Yeah, this room, I hate the way it starts. Most of all, though, I hate the way I don't hate it. Not even a little. Not even at all. Greed Fight, also not a problem, especially if you just get an early battery charge. Well, who could have possibly foreseen that coming? And the Steam Sale, good for the Hush Fight. And what's good for the Hush Fight is good for the Gander, has always been my philosophy. We are up to 80 bombs now. 2 Magician cards. Feels like a waste of my time. And we have a 4 room. So the real benefit to this 4 room is if we don't like what we've got from the first boss fights. Because there's nothing else at present that we can really reroll, so... Ooh, it's gonna hurt. We might be able to make it out. Don't forget, like, this is bum bombs, or butt bombs. Sorry, I wanted to PG it up a little bit. They're a little underrated, I think. People, myself included, tend to panic and forget that they do at least give you some modest, like, Magic Fingers-esque damage just from placing them. It doesn't even have to be, oh my god, we got a guppy item from Keybeggar. Doesn't always have to be placed, perfectly. I guess we just... Oh, we should still use Blast Assist. Or, Book of Shadows. Even if they don't hit with the explosion, just hitting with any form of damage is pretty solid. We'll take meat, and we will not take that. And we will not be able to get anything back from our 4 room, so let's just head downwards. Again, still very good if we can... get to that Hush Fight. Admittedly, HP is a little not amazing. Didn't realize we were so low on the Spirit Hearts. Meets a mild damage up, it's like 0.3. So it's like the same damage up you'd get if you had Black Feather and 1 Evil upgrade. I'm still kind of holding out for Spun here. But we should still be fine. We do still want to fight Hush, especially if we have a battery charge immediately available. We'll probably be able to buy one on our shop, but you know, just battery charge the first phase, and then for the second phase, drop that Chaos card. Although it does create a little bit of a sense of a high-pressure environment, because if we miss with the, we should let Keybeggar get that. If we miss with the Chaos card, we probably just die. You know, I mean, not just die. We get to fight Hush, but we'll probably lose on 5 HP, I think. Also, what an idiot. Why didn't I use credit card? Like, there's no reason to use it to get Book of Sin, but I am beating myself up a little bit over not using credit card to, Yo, Keybeggar, come on, man. Over not using credit card to, pick up Dark Matter and Death Touch. Like, that was basically 3 HP just wasted for a very small gain of potentially being able to use credit card in the future for reasons that I don't know, can't really think of right now. Yera. Very good. Well, what's my philosophy? AWA's valuable. My philosophy is, if possible, we should always avoid doubling down on a mistake. And I think we definitely want to keep Chaos. That's a Yera. I think we definitely want to keep Chaos. And 2 Chaos cards seems sweet as well, but I think we're just going to go Chaos Yera, honestly. And we're going to say that I fucked it up with credit card, and I'm going to take ownership for that. The other thing I could do is just take credit card and hope that you forget. You know, take it to the end of the run and be like, well, I fucked up credit card, but at least we didn't need it. But the Yera is better for us, and the Chaos card enables the extra items on Hush. So this was not a good idea. I should not have used this battery charge here, but we should still be fine as long as we don't fuck up the Chaos card. So although I got nothing out of the credit card, I'm being the bigger man, I think. I'm recognizing it was a mistake and a misplay to not use it back when we got Death Touch and Dark Matter, and realizing that rather than falling victim to the sunk cost fallacy, especially not getting a deal with the Devil there pretty much guarantees this, but that credit card would be worthless-ish for the rest of the game. But I think it's the smart money to take Yera with us now. And we'll take this, and I don't think we want anything else, honestly. And this is the moneymaker right here. Blank card Chaos, blank card Yera. We could take Dad's Key and fight Mega Satan, but I think... I don't know, because honestly, like, blank card Chaos is sick. I think we use blank card Chaos on this floor. Oh, another Guppy item, too. Like, I think we use blank card Chaos card right now. And then... we take Dad's Key and the full Yera rune down to fight the next boss. I think. You may disagree with this, by the way, but I'm going to try to get the best of all possible worlds. So we're going to use... oh, we don't have to use the Chaos card. I guess we could keep Chaos and Yera. Why not roll with blank card Chaos card, or blank card Yera, by the way? My thinking is just that I only have 9 keys. And it's kind of mutually... well, no, it's not kind of. It's 100% mutually exclusive with the ability to fight Mega Satan. So let's try to have our cake and eat it too. Let's double the chest once. Chaos card Hush. And also keep a Chaos card that we can use on Mega Satan. And do the Hush fight, basically. So we're gonna try to get a little... this is like a tasting flight of everything available to us here. And we're not even going to take Guppy's head with us, even though, of course, you know, Guppy's head I'd be stoked to have. And we're going to skip Fat Odd or Skinny Odd Mushroom, which is something that I actually very much desired because I'd like the rate of fire increase. But we're doing this for what I feel is a good reason, at least. It's a good cause. No mapping, of course. That's okay. I am going to miss Book of Shadows. That was very dumb. Book of Shadows was quite good for us. 9 keys is, like, exactly where we want to be right now. I would love to get 1 syringe. Like, even if that's all we got that was useful for us, 1 syringe on our boss, or on our chests would be beautiful. Get that Spun transformation, pretty considerable damage up. Do I want to fight Phase 1 of Mega Satan or Phase 2? I think I want to fight Phase 2 and skip through all the mini-bosses and instead just deal with his bullshit attacks. Now, we have 62 bombs. Sensible, I think, to drop them on occasion. At least speed up the fight slightly. And use Dad's Key whenever available. What is this one? 2 of diamonds. Sure, no problem. Might as well use Dad's Key once. And then use it again in here. This is a good room. Anything that can give us a tarot card is a good room, because I've been waiting on the Hierophant for a long time. And I'll be really thankful when this run is over with, if we win. I mean, that's probably, like, fairly obvious, but we made a lot of gameplay mistakes and a lot of decision-making mistakes. Some of them are more subtle than others, but, you know, they were there. That credit card play was really, really bad. Might as well see where we're going, right? I found pills, range up, irrelevant, but we'll take it. Why not? I mean, I guess we could just speed through these rooms even faster this way, but I think that we're probably going to get through this okay, but I've definitely, you know, done it to myself. I've created a difficult run for myself here, and I'm I'm doing my best to get through it. I really feel like the dropping of the credit card, if I may toot my own horn way beyond what is appropriate for just playing a fucking video game, the fact that we, you know, dropped that was a mature decision. I think it was a very mature decision. You're dropping a lot of stuff here. I mean, why not play Temperance, right? That was a great decision. Now we're looking for Hierophant, Empress. 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 Temperance, okay. Might as well, again, give it a try. For a little bit, anyway. The stars, not very important. You got something for me? You got a Spirit Heart. This is well worth it, man. Another Temperance. Well, I'll make an exception for this, then. Why don't you grab these? I'd like to get some benefit out of this. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good now. Don't want to go too hard on this. Just avoid these guys on the way back. Mega Satan should be relatively easy as a result of the Chaos card. And then the Yera is going to give us 8 items on the chest instead of the usual 4. Doesn't really matter if it's 8 bad items, but, you know, I understand probability and statistics to some extent. We're much more likely to get at least, you know, 1 usable item. Bad trip's pretty bad. Health up is liable to be irrelevant here. HP's not where I'd like it to be 100% real with you. Let's go back and grab some HP, even though we teleported out of this room. Nice, okay. So there is a little HP back here. Actually, there's a lot of HP back there. That makes me feel better. And let's just get a mushroom here. It was worth a shot. Do we know the pill? It's our 19th range upgrade. That's okay. Oh my god, the rate of fire almost got me hit there again. Okay, we're good. I think maybe the last thing we'll do is just blow these up. And okay, that's, you know, a considerable improvement probably. You know what? Isaac's Fork probably the most valuable for us out of all these. Judgment. Throw that Judgment down. It's a Demon Judgment. A little scary. Go ahead. Take it. Wheel of Fortune. Blow it up. The Magician. Just use it because it's not relevant. Health up. Lovely. Man, Sackboy, it's too good. The Lovers. Huge card. Wheel of Fortune. Just blow it up. Okay, don't need that. Magician. Just use it. It's not worth it. 2 Demon Judgments. Blow one of them up. You get 4 more sacks. It just never ends, man. All the things that I used to say. All words that got in the way. All kinds of TV shows have gone out the window. That was legit. I've been working on how to make my voice crack, so don't think that that was me actually having a voice crack there. No, 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 that's ridiculous. Empress, just pop it. It's not useful. Hierophant, extraordinarily useful. You know what? I'm willing to go a little deeper on this one. Piggy Bank has actually been surprisingly good for us here. Ah, you're supposed to pay out, though. Onsus, that's not worth anything. High Priestess, Devil, Chariot, hugely valuable. I'm doing this, by the way, not just to be a show-off or anything, but I want a syringe. It's a fairly likely opportunity to get it right here. You know, let's trade 1 HP for missing page 2. Basically trading away a red heart for a black heart. I think at this point that's a totally acceptable trade. Oh, we did it. We got spun. Which also gave us another health upgrade. This is getting like a little fucking ridiculous right now. Onsus doesn't matter. Chaos card matters. Okay, let's do this. We would still like some HP. I can't really remember what our HP distribution was like before to tell if we're significantly better or significantly worse. A lot more containers, so if we get like health ups or like a less than 3 or something like that on the chest, I'll be real happy about it. But apart from that, kind of a I think we made like some lateral moves. Is my opinion right now. Okay. Well, the Isaac fight's going fine. And remember, this Mega Satan fight should be real easy. We're about to get 8 item rooms in an instant here. To not have any of them work out in a way that is amenable for us is relatively unlikely, I'd say. Beautiful. Down to the next floor. Don't forget to use Yera. Forget to use Yera. I've been taking the left hand a lot. I've been making all sorts of silly mistakes. Curse of the Maze is irrelevant. Pop that. Yera it up. Hope for a good spacebar item. Marked. Classic. How to jump. Judas the Shadow. Polyphemus. Polyphemus is big. Obviously. Multi-dimensional baby's good. Dry baby's good. Virgo could be good. Bob's Rotten Head. How to jump apparently makes you nearly invincible. So maybe this is my rare opportunity to finally use this effectively. But for now, we'll Chaos card the first phase. And I think we want to fight the second phase. And hope that, you know, Polyphemus carries us through here. Let's be real. We should be fine. Rate of Fire is just god-awful. Thank you, Dry Baby. We do have infinite range, though. And multi-dimensional baby giving us a little bit of a bonus on that infinite range is very nice. This is obviously Virgo, because otherwise we wouldn't have invincibility, because we don't have permanent Polaroid invincibility conditions established. We're done. Yeah, we won. Okay, that was a strange one. I'm taking a deep sigh of relief having just finished it, but thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. That's 31. And I'll see you next time.